Hi guys, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we'll be looking at likely ENEM mathematics questions. Now, our first question says, the population of a small town grows according to the logistic model. PT equals 5,000 over 1 plus 4 exponential raised power minus 0.3t, where t is in years. Approximately how many years will it take for the town to reach 4,000 inhabitants? Now, we've been given our population, estimated population to be 4,000. So looking at the formula, PT equals 5,000 all over 1 plus 4 exponential minus raised power minus 0.30. Okay, so in this, we are simply going to try to make t as subject of formula where we have our p, estimated population, as 4,000 equals 5,000 all over 1 plus 4, 3t. Okay, now cross multiplying, this gives us 4,000 bracket 1 plus 4e 0.3t equals 5,000. Now, when we divide both sides by 4,000, this we would have as 1 plus 4e raised power minus 0.3t equals 5,000 over 4,000. Now, 5,000 divided by 4,000 gives us 1.25. So here we have it as 1 plus 4 exponential equals 1.25. Okay, so since 1 is adding here, we'll subtract 1 from both sides. So we'll be left with 4 exponential equals 1.25 minus 1. So this gives us 0.25. Okay, now since 4 is multiplying this, we'll divide both sides by 4. So this will be left with e raised to power minus 0.3t equals 0.25 divided by 4 gives us 0.0625. Alright, so from here we have it as exponential raised to power minus 0.3t equals 0.0625. So from here, to eliminate this exponential, we'll do n. So this becomes minus 0.3t equals n 0.0625. Okay, now with this, we can have it as t divided by n 0.0625, and 0.0625 gives us minus 2.773. Okay, let's put it as 2.7726 over minus 0.3. So minus cancels minus, leaving you with t equals 2.7726 over 0.3. So our t would be divided by 0.3 would give us 9.24. So our approximate number of years would be 9 years. So the approximate number of years it will take for the town to get to 4,000 inhabitants would be 9 years. For our next question, it says solve for real x and log x squared minus 3x plus 4 equals 3 minus log x bracket x minus 1. Alright, so from here, we'll bring our logs together, which will give us log x bracket x squared minus 3x plus 4 plus log x minus 1 equals 3. Okay, so here, in our laws of log, our addition becomes what? Multiplication when collecting terms. Since we have log x, this becomes log x bracket x squared minus 3x plus 4 and x minus 1 equals 3. Now, assuming this is in base 10, assuming our log x is 10, so this becomes x squared minus 3x plus 4, x minus 1 equals 10 raised to power 3. Okay? Okay, assuming that x is 10 here. Okay, so this would be, and 10 raised to power 3 will give us 1,000. So expanding this, we have this as x cubed minus x squared minus 3x squared minus 3x plus 4x, minus minus will give us plus 3x plus 4x and minus 4 equals 1,000. So collecting times, we have x cubed minus 4x squared plus 7x minus 4 equals 1,000. So from here, we have it as x cubed minus 4x squared plus 7x equals 1,004. So moving this to form an equation, we have it as x cubed minus 4x squared plus 7x minus 1,004 equals 0. So from here, we have a polynomial equation. So if we go further to expand this, we will find out that there is no actual solution to this equation. A function of f is defined by fx equals x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6. For how many real x is f of x equals 0? Okay, so we have it as this. If we have x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6, okay, if we, by factorization, we have it as x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. Okay, let's check if these three factors gives rise to this equation. So we have it as x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. X times s gives us x squared minus 2x minus x plus 2. This will serve out as x squared minus 3x plus 2 times x minus 3. So this we have as x cubed minus 3x squared minus 3x squared plus 9x plus 2x and minus 6. So at the end of the day, we'll be having x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 6, which gives rise to our original equation. So from here, we know that our x would be x equals 1 or x equals 2 and x equals 3. So this would be the number of x. So for our real number, for how many real x is f of fx going to be equals 0 would give us 3. So our answer would be 3. If a matrix A is giving us 2, 1, 3, k, and the eigenvalue is giving us 5, what is the value of k? Now, in order to find the value of k, we'll be having it as 2 minus eigenvalue 1 and 3, k minus eigenvalue equals 0. So equating this, we have it as 2 minus eigenvalue times k minus eigenvalue minus 3 equals 0. Okay, so from here, we have it as our eigenvalue equals 5. So substituting, we have it as 2 minus our eigenvalue, which is 5, and k minus our eigenvalue, which is 5, minus 3 equals 0. So from here, we have it as minus 3 bracket k minus 5 minus 3 equals 0. Okay, so collecting all terms, minus 3, expanding this, we have it as minus 3k plus 15 minus 3 equals 0. So this becomes minus 3k plus 12 equals 0. So minus 3k equals minus 12. So k equals minus 12 over minus 3. Our value for k will be 4. So k equals 4, which is option A. A sphere of radius r is inscribed in the right circular cylinder. The cylinder is also inscribed in a cone whose base has radius 2r and height 3r. What is the volume of the cylinder in terms of r? Now, if we have a cylinder and a sphere inscribed in it, that means the sphere touches both parts of the sides of a cylinder and the top and base cone. So that means our radius of cone will be radius of cylinder will be our r, and the height of cylinder would be 2r. Now, using our formula of volume for cylinder, since we're asked to find the volume of the cylinder in terms of r, volume of cylinder will become pi r squared h, where r is a big R, pi times big R squared, and h is 2r. So this gives us 2 pi r cubed. So the volume of the cylinder would be, in terms of r, would be 2 pi r cubed. If x, y, z are positive real numbers, such that x plus y plus z equals 3, what is the minimum possible values for 1 over x plus 1 over y plus 1 over z? Okay, now we are told that x plus y plus z equals 3. Okay, that means x equals 1, y equals 1, and z equals 1. Okay, now looking for the minimum possible value of this, we are going to use Tito's formula, which talks about 1 over x plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 all raised to power 2 over x plus y plus z. Okay, now this will give us 3 squared over value of x plus y plus z is 3, which gives us 9 over 3. So the minimum possible value for x plus 1, x plus y plus 1 over x plus 1 over z will be 3. The minimum possible value will be 3, which is our option A. From a 100 element set, a subset is chosen at random. What is the probability that the subset has an even number of elements? Now, our total number of subsets would be 2 raised to power 100. Okay, so for us to find possible subsets for even numbers will be a summation for k even which is 100k, 100 minus summation of k odd. That will give us 2 raised to power 99. Okay, so our probability would be 2 raised to power 99 over 2 raised power 100. And then probability, we know that we must always break our terms down to its lowest term. So if we have this will give us 1 over 2. So the probability of having an even subset with even number of elements will give us 1 over 2, which is option B. A rectangular box has integer sides, length, its volume is 360. Okay, let the size of the rectangular box be ABC, and the volume A times B times C gives us 360, and the total edge length is 100. Okay, and this is 4 brackets A plus B plus C to give us a total edge length. Now, what are the dimensions of the box, of the rectangular box? So from here, we know that our edge length 4 brackets A plus B plus C equals 100. That means A plus B plus C will give us 100 divided by 4, which is 25. And our volume ABC equals 360. Okay, so from here, if we assuming A equals 10, that means B plus C would be 15. Okay, so if A equals 10, that means BC equals 36. So looking for the factors of 36, that would give us 15. Okay, factors of 36, when we add up, would give us 15. We have it as, okay, factors of 36, we have 36, we have 1 and 36, and we have 6, 3, okay, 2 and 18, we have 3 and 12, and we have 6 and 6. Okay, so the two factors of 18 that will give us 15 would be 3 and 12. So here we have it as A equals 10, B equals 3, and C equals 12. So the length, breadth, and width of this rectangular box would be 10 times 3 times 12, which gives us 360. So our option isn't here. A tank is being filled by 2 pipes and drained by a third. Pipe A fills it in 6 hours. We have pipe A, 6 hours. Pipe B, 8 hours. And the drain empties in 12 hours. Drain, 12 hours. If all 3 are open, how long until the tank is full? When starts from empty. Now, for pipe A, we have our time as 1 over 6. Pipe B, we have it as 1 over 8. And the drain, we have it as 1 over 12. Okay, so this would be 1 over 6 plus 1 over 8 minus 1 over 12. So having this, our common LCM here will be 24. 6 into 24, this gives us 4 plus 8 into 24, 3 minus 12, minus 2, which will be 7 minus 2, 5 over 24. Okay, so that's the combined rate for the time there. So the total time to fill would be 1 over the combined rate, which is 5 over 24, which will give us inverse 24 over 5, which gives us 4 whole number 4 over 5. Okay, now converting this to minutes, so this is like 4 hours. So 4 over 5 times 60. 4 over 5 times 60. 5 here 1, 5 here. 5 into 15, 5 into 6, 1, into 10, 2. So this gives us 48 minutes. So this will be 4 hours, 48 minutes, which is approximately 5 hours. So it will take like 5 hours for the tank to get filled up. In a sequence defined by un plus 1 equals un 2un plus 3, okay, we'll be given that u0 equals 1, okay? So these are 10. So for our u1, we'll be having it as 2u0 plus 3. And u0 is what? 2, 1 plus 3, which gives us 5. And u2 will be 2u1 plus 3, which gives us 2 bracket 5 plus 3, which gives us 10 plus 3, which is 13. And u3 will be 2 brackets u2 plus 3, 2 bracket 13 plus 3 would give us 26 plus 3, which gives us 29. And u4 would be 2 brackets u3 plus 3, which would be 2 brackets 29 plus 3, which gives us 2 times 29 plus 3 gives us 61. Then u5 would be 2 brackets u4 plus 3, which is 2 brackets 61 plus 3, which gives us 1, 2, 5. Then u6 would be 2 brackets u5 plus 3, okay? This would give us 2 brackets 1, 2, 5 plus 3, which gives us 2, 5, 3. And u7 will be 2 brackets u6 plus 3, which is 2 brackets 2, 5, 3 plus 3, which gives us 509. Then u8 would be 2 brackets u7 plus 3, which gives us 2 brackets 50, sorry, this should be 506, 506 plus 3, we have 253 times 2 plus 3, okay, 509. So 509 times 2 plus 3 gives us 1021. Okay, so and it's asking for such number, the smallest number such that our n will be greater than 1000. So n will be greater than 1000 from 810. So A is our option. Option A is our right option. Solve for x and x minus plus 1 all over x minus 1 plus 2x plus 3 all over x minus 1 equals 1. So since we have a common denominator, we will be having it as x minus 1 all over x plus 1 plus 2x plus 3 equals 1. So collecting our left hand side, we have 3x plus 4 all over x minus 1 equals 1. So cross multiplying 3x plus 4 equals x minus 1. So from here, we'll try to collect like terms. Negative crossing becomes 3x minus x equals positive crossing becomes minus 1 minus 4. So this gives us 2x equals minus 5. So therefore, our x equals minus 5 over 2. So this forms the value of our x, minus 5 over 2. The distance between two towns is 300 kilometers. Now we have town A to town B equals 300 kilometers. A bus leaves town A 8 a.m. to town B at 60 kilometers per hour, while another bus leaves town B 9 a.m. at 75 kilometers per hour. Now, at what time would they meet? Okay, now, if bus A leaves town B or town A at 8 a.m., so that means 1 hour difference. 1 hour difference would be 1 hour journey here for town A. For bus A would be 60 times 1, which is 60 kilometers. Okay, so that means the new distance between the two buses will be 300 minus 60, which is 240 kilometers. That means by the time town B will be leaving and bus B will be leaving town B, bus A, the first bus, must have gone 60 kilometers. All right, now looking at their speed, okay, now we have their combined speed will be 60 plus 75, which gives us 135 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's for their combined speed. So for us to find time, we have it as distance over their speed. Now, the total distance will be 240 over the speed, which is 135. Okay, this gives us 240 divided by 135 gives us one whole number 105 over 135. But now we can break this 105 and 135 by 5. This gives us 21. This gives us 27. So we can still break it down to be 7 here. Sorry, 3 here, 7. 3 here, 9. So we have one whole number 7 over 9 hours. Okay, so converting this fraction of 7 over 9 times 60 over 1 will give us 46.7 minutes, which is approximately 47 minutes. So the time for the two buses to meet will be 1 hour 47 minutes. So if bus B, whose time starts by 9 plus 1 hour will give us 10:47 a.m. So by 10:47 a.m., the two buses should have met at a constant speed. So the closest answer there will be option B, 10:45 a.m. All right, guys, with this, we've come to the end of today's class. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in our next class.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the content you just watched. To see more episodes as that, preparing you for your oncoming exams, smash the subscribe button on this channel right now and visit the playlist that we've made for you, covering over 50 type of different exams, including JAMB, WAEC, Kakao,